Tonight it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of Batman's failure. A monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
That looks like we scared him off. Calm down on it.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and rising.
Don't stop working. If you're loading the reactants, hurry it up. If not, watch those guys back. Now, what was that? I don't know. It's over there. Move. Just in another tube. Going back for another.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
How we doing? Almost there. Almost there. Don't stop now.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
Where's the knife? We need backup. It's running the occupation. Just keep moving.
You each have been given a task. Complete that task,
I got him.
and you will not experience my fear toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate.
We went this way.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 46 miles and rising.
Anyone see him? It doesn't matter. Get those chemicals loaded and there's nothing he can do.
Each element you carry is vital to my plan. My toxin's design has been perfected over years.
This way. Over here.
The speed at which it enters the bloodstream is matched only by the ferocity with which it takes hold.
Adam Batman değil sanki şu an olsaydı mantıklı lazım.
Once released into the atmosphere, the gas cloud will cover the entire eastern seaboard. From there, it has the potential to reach the farthest corners of the continent. An entire nation gripped by fear. By my estimate, the fallout will last a century or more.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 86 miles and rising.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again. I know you're out there. The door is open. You're even more afraid than I anticipated.
Görevde ne yazıyor?
You know where to find me, Batman. I'll be waiting. Come to me, Batman. What are you afraid of?
Dedim de sana nasıl?
I've longed for this dark night. I thought you brave enough to confront me.
Do you really think you've won?
Neyse ne? Hayır.
Fear makes you predictable.
Oyunun başındaki polis de yani anla gittiniz böyle sorgular.
I am in complete control.
Teslim olmuş adamı yalnız.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
Yalancı bu. Senin bak.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Çık oradan.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred,
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
keep trying.
Ne varsa anla.
Warning, explosion imminent. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that...
Miss me?
Joker sürpriz yaptı bize amına koyduğum. Bizim olan gidiyor. Oradan mıydı? Tamam. Bunlara Joker'in yerine mi gidiyor?
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable. What the hell is this place?
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
C doesn't do requests.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
Ölüm öyle dikiliyorum pezevenk. Joker mi lan bu?
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one?
He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give this city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for 2 now.
Warning, explosion imminent.
Now, if only we had something powerful enough to rip out a wall. And no, I'm not talking about you, big lump.
Emergency. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Come on, old boy. If we're going to get out of this place, we're going to need some serious horsepower.
Warning, flash integrity critical. Explosion imminent.
Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a new part.
Alfred,
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
it's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred, analyze the militia.
Ne oldu? Tamam verelim anam.
Forces, troop deployments, equipment, movement. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis.
Ya şunu yapmak istiyorum ya.
Analysis of the occupying forces and report back to Closer.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Locked them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
Biz görevimize gidelim en iyisi. Görev buradaymış.
I got him! Batman's taking out a Rattler! It's over, Dark Knight!
It's too dangerous. I need to take out the enemy vehicles before entering the GCPD lockup.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
I've got to go. Batman's here.
Batman burada.
What's wrong?
Jim,
Ne oldu?
Come on, you're scaring me.
it's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia, I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Fire! Fire!
to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
Formula bir şey gibi.
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant! Yes, sir? The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming. Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
These tanks and stuff must have cost a fortune.
Control, this is Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Calder District, over. Batman's here!
Oh, crap! He's coming after us!
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drones, Sergeant! The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock! He got a drone! No! Drone moving to flanking position! Rattler offline! I only see 5 drones online. He's using high caliber rounds. Titanium tipped? Maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds. Stop him! Drone feed offline. Get back!
Anam diğeri nerede ya?
Where the hell did he go? He was right there. Get him!
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down.
What do they need us for? No way he's getting past those tanks.
The boss says we wait and defend the clock tower. You got a problem with your orders? Take it up with him. I'll pass. Guy gives me the...
It's not safe to enter until I've taken out the militia forces surrounding the clock tower.
Yes, we
It's not safe to enter until I've taken out the militia forces surrounding the clock tower. It's not safe to enter until I've taken out the militia forces surrounding the clock tower.
Got a tank. Yeah, careful. Word is, the bat's got a tank of his own. What, like a bad tank? I don't know. The guys at Ace Chemical said it was some kind of armored sports car. Yeah? Well, I'd like to see him take out an army of drones. Careful what you wish for. When he shows, we've got to be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll not go.
He's the best! He's in the construction site! Oh! It's Batman! He's still here! He's still He's actually dead!
I didn't want it to end like this, Batman. I kinda hoped you'd put up more of a fight.
İsmi özledim.
The bat's been in control for too long. It's about time we turn the tables on this freak. Oh crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Jim, the clock tower's around. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Confirm strike on target! Rattler's been hit! We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool! Confirmed hit! I only see 5 drones online. He's using high-caliber rounds. Titanium tipped? Maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds. Stop him! Clock tower unit destroyed!
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second. Still quiet. Report! I don't see him. Is he freaking...
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
Any sign of the bat? No? Maybe the tank's got him. Let's hope so. I see him! Through the buildings! He's by the generator! Ah! I'm coming for you, freak! Ah! Still, we got him!
This is the end, Dark Knight. You have nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You ever get to meet the big guy? Oh, Scarecrow? It's the one time. More than enough for me. Is he as messed up as they say? Guy's got issues. Serious issues.
We're wasting our time. That's not gonna show.
The boss says he'll be looking for that Gordon ship.
We've got tanks patrolling the area. No way he'll get through that.
The area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't seem new from all, Batman.
Level up dedi lan. Dövüş skillimizi açalım diyeceğim de puan yok ya.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Bizi görmüyor mu?
Handy
Gökhan
grab!
dedim. Gökhan cezanı.
Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine.
Lan tek yapaydın onun kızı nasıl?
Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Oh God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family. My daughter. She's all I've got. I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Ailemden uzak dur.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. They probably took her in one of those vehicles. I need to confirm which one so I can track it. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them. Lockdown clock tower. Authorization. Batman.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had...
Identity confirmed.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization. Batman.
Dan's planning something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. The Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
There's no such pack of cowards.
Batman's got a tank. That's cheating.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
The shutter. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow, and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. Bad news. What the hell? Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! What's your location? In the garden! I got him! Back me! Let's check on the guy the bat took down. Where? On top of the ticket office. I'll keep watch. Hey, what happened to you? I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him. You're a creature of habit, Batman. See if you can break I'll shoot him down and see what happens. Three, two, one. Burn, Batman!
Glad you put up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Hangisine bakacağım? Tabii ki de bekliyorum lan. Çok güzel lan.
Hang in there. Keep them coming.
What a pair you made. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out?
Riddle me this. When does the door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Sorry, Batman. I'm not really in the mood for a smoldering silence right now. Yeah, you can do the repressed desire routine later. Go get my key.
Bebeğim gel. Durma orada gel.
Admire the view when my head's not wired to blow, okay?
Gerçek adı Selina Kyle'mış. Profesyonel soyguncuymuş. Gotham stili, göz rengi yeşil, mavi bilmem ne. First appearance Batman'li.
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
So Ace Chemicals blew up? But I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas.
Maybe it's a metaphor. You know, like, the fear toxin was in our hearts all along.
That's beautiful, man. hope the bat died in that explosion.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Percy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming. Combat drones online and ready to engage. Tandem charge warhead designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got some prizes too, Batman. Armor breach on Mamba drone. Mamba down. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down. Your kind don't belong in this city anymore. This is our town now. It's funny. My old lady used to pray I wouldn't end up in jail. Guess he never listened, huh? Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. That's a hit.
The Arkham Knight longs for your death, Batman.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
You were worse fate than that.
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Bulduk kavat arkadaşlar. Kaçıran.
The car veered off an empty road. Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle.
Mr. Wayne?
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Neredeymiş görev? Görev bulamıyorsun aslında. Aynen öyle. Kaldığımız yerden arkadaşlar.
No one knows where she is. The Knight's got her on the move constantly.